Well, hello everybody, it's Ronnie with Whip and Chain. We had a question on one of our YouTube videos that came through a person not understanding how to start the hooded scarf that I did. I'm going to show a small sample, and I'm going to show you a quick way to help be able to find your stitches on the other side. I'm going to do the same example. I'm just going to do it in a smaller version. Okay, I'm using the same thickness yarn. Okay, so in the pattern you do chain 25, but I'm not going to chain 25. I'm just going to do maybe chain a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, I'm going to do 11. So here's my chain. We're going to be working in these top loops. So one of the ways that you can do to help find your stitches if you're still pretty new at finding your stitches, what you can do is you can take a piece of yarn. I would suggest a different color. And all you have to do is go through the other side. Just do a light weave so you can see where all your stitches are. And you can just go back and forth. You do not need to rush. I accidentally knotted that. That I don't want to do. So then here's my next one. There's my next. And you just keep going through. That way you're marking each of your sections. All right. Now, leave that in there for now. I made my yarn a little too long, but that's really okay. So, second chain from the hook, we're going to put in double crochets, and that's the pattern. You put in half double crochets all the way down the first side, except for in the last stitch. So if you did a chain of 25, it would be 24, but since we're doing 6 in the last one, you put in 23 half double crochets, 1 in each, going all the way down, except for the last one. Here's my last stitch. In this last stitch, you're putting in 6 half double crochets. So if you did your chain of 25 and you're coming down your last stitch, I know it's going to pull apart, but it's okay. Put in 6 half double crochets. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. And after you get your 6 in there, pull your tail to pull that back tight. See how that goes? It just goes right back. So now, let me pull this down a little bit so my tail's not as long. So you find where your first stitch is, where your see right here, where you have your stitch in there. So what I suggest is you go in there where your yarn is, take your time. Once you get your hook in there, you might want to pull out. The first one's always the hardest, just so you know. And then in there, you put in your half double crochet. Just like that. And then you find your next one. See where it's at? See that gap? Then you pull it out and you put in your next half double crochet. Okay. You see where your next one is? Right here. Put in your half. Next half double crochet. And each spot where your yarn came through, you put in your stitches. And that is going to land you at the exact count that you need to come all the way down. Now, the one thing I did want to talk to you about is when you get all the way down here, you're not doing 6 stitches or anything like that. You're leaving this space flat. It's not going to be rounded. Okay. Just like that. It's going to stay flat. So what you do is you chain 1 and you turn. And then you're just working 1 half double in every stitch around. You're not doing any more increases up here. As you do each round, it's going to get bigger. It's going to get a little baggier. It's going to lay on your head very nicely. But this part you don't round, where we added the 6 half doubles up here in that one stitch. You're not adding 6 in the bottom. The bottom stays flat. This is the part where the actual scarf part is going to get attached to it. I hope this helped you. And anytime, if you need help, if you have more questions, please feel free to let us know. My name is Ronnie. I work with Maggie and Lauren, and if we can do anything to help you, please let us know. You're welcome to comment below. We would love the support of hitting that like and subscribe button. And come find us on Facebook under WIP for Work in Progress and Chain. We really can't wait to see you there. Happy crocheting, everybody.